Good morning, KidZone, and happy Sunday. It's Pastor Amy, and I'm super happy to be able to be with you this morning. I hope that you had lots of opportunities this week to serve the people around you just like Jesus serves us. This week for Lent, we are going to continue looking at the things that Jesus said and did right before he died. Now, I started a really great story last week when I read you about when Jesus washed his disciples' feet. But there was another very important thing that Jesus did that night, and I want to read that story to you now. Are you ready? Here we go. The Last Supper from the Beginner's Bible. Then Jesus did something else. He picked up a loaf of bread and blessed it. Then he broke it into pieces. He gave the bread to his disciples to eat. Jesus said, "This is my body. Every time you do this, think of me." In the same way, he took the cup of wine and blessed it. He gave it to the disciples to drink. "This is my blood. It is poured out to forgive the sins of many." The time has come for me to go away. Where I am going, you cannot go yet. I am going to heaven to prepare a wonderful new home for you, but I will return to you soon. At first, you will be very sad, but do not be frightened. Soon you will understand and you will be filled with joy. In this story, after Jesus washed his disciples' feet, they all shared a meal together. And in that meal, Jesus said, "I want you to remember me when you do this." Now, in the story, Jesus specifically connected that remembering to eating bread and wine together. We call this meal communion, and in our church, we celebrate it once every month. The truth is, we can remember Jesus anytime we share together. And so for our families this week, here's an idea of a way to remember Jesus every day. Every day, pick one meal that is going to be your Remember Jesus meal. I am going to post a list of stories about Jesus, things that he said and did while he was living on the earth. Pick one as a family, read the story together right before your meal, and then use these 3 questions to guide your conversation around your meal. 1, what did you notice or see about the story? 2, what do you wonder? What questions do you have? And 3, what does the story teach us about who Jesus is? That's it. I hope that you will enjoy your time remembering Jesus together this week. If you have some really great conversations, I would love to hear about them. So make sure your parents send me an email or a text message to tell me what you talked about. I love you. God loves you more, and I'll see you next week.